Okay, our let me see if I'm online on YouTube. No, it's not a problem. It's it's not a problem at all. Yeah, we are live, but it can be delay on YouTube and in Telegram. In Telegram, everything is fine. Yeah, for sound, etc. Okay. Yeah, and YouTube. Yeah, per minute. I will try to make something. Now it's better. I think, but people, maybe someone would like to listen here and not watch video. Okay, guys. Let's try. Maybe this sound will be something worse, but let's try because it's first time that we make a stream in Telegram and on YouTube. So my name is Roman, and a lot of people know that we are the team who created by. We are not how to say. We are team who created ZYX, and it was just order for us, just a job 1 years ago, and it's not a secret at all. A lot of people knew it that we created ZYX, and it's not, I think, a surprise, but maybe for someone, but it's not a surprise that our team is creators. But what I need to say in first, for the last year, a lot of things happened under radar because people who ordered ZYX, etc., is out from the project and leave project in out last year. And after that, for not drop network, the people, etc. And it's like a baby for us, little baby who just born and start walking right now after 1 year. And we didn't leave project and supported the project and do all we can to do for keeping live network because a lot of things we can do and I see that now for the market it's necessary to create something fast, something more decentralized because you know the networks that have validators and it's validators of you can be validators if you do not know people who create the network and etc. I don't want to tell the name of networks, but I think that it's most important that you can stake and vote for validators and that networks will be open and fast and cheap, etc. And now we are ready to show you our next plans our new roadmap, but it wasn't new. It was announced 1 year ago that smart contracts and new network will be start soon, and people will be able to create smart contracts, apps, dApps, etc. And now we're ready to move in that position. And let's talk about last year. It was hard for ZYX Network, but I think that we have uh, we have a lot of people who stay in network and trust and work with us and love his network or just hope to come back as a price. But we do not talk about the price because because it make the network and development if we will look only on the price, uh, so it will be destructive for us, and we just create the new and new and new possibilities in our network, and I hope uh, that in the future we will beat a lot of networks over networks. And for the last couple weeks, we participated in Solana hackathon and know how to work Solana because it was necessary that we know all the networks, and we'll try to beat them too. And let me start the presentation. Um, what we will do the next. Let's go to see our new roadmap and presentation, and I think we will to do next. Because I need to say that as you can see in the video that was dropped in the chat, we have a new network. It's another one release. It's ZYX20, and with possibilities to make smart contracts, tokens, DeFi products, etc. Multi-sign transaction wallets. It works with MetaMask, uh, and a lot of things is coming in just 1-2 months. But you will see. I will announce something later. So. After 1 year in mainnet, we have more than 2,008,000 blocks and 15,000 active addresses. And this is good. It's not for 1 year, for the first year, and all what happened this year, this time. I think it's a good in my vision. Maybe you say that it's not enough because a lot of projects in hype, etc. But we know the project and people who work with that project who start fast and die fast. Look at I don't know Rect Plebs Telegram channel, and you will see how many people is broken for the last year and every day, lose all, etc. So we need a change, as we think, and it was announced 1 year ago that we need to make that our network will work with MetaMask and able to create smart contracts and a lot of products, decentralized products and DeFi, etc. And so what we do now, it's 150 TPS, it's transaction per second, and 3 seconds per block. And I will show you that it already works. And we have all of this what right here, and I will show you next in later. Um, we create the network that will be able to work without front runs, bots, arbitrage, maybe flash loans, but flash loans it's maybe hard to do, and it's good possibilities in DeFi, but we'll see what will say our customers and advisors. And but now the DEX and it's already work as DEX. Um, Now it's work without front running bots and because of some changes in network inside in core, and all the transactions is avoiding the mempool and going to validators direct, and front runs will be not be able to see um, what orders will go from DEX to mempool. And this is hybrid consensus. This is not a POA and not a POS. Something like medium. You will be able to stake and vote for validators and receive some part of rewards from network for every block, and you will be able to do a lot of things for make your deposits more and more plus and plus for day after days. So we work with MetaMask. We will start on oracles in network for create the possibilities to connect in offline and bring offline data in blockchain technology and in smart contracts. And for you will be able to farm and stake and vote and do a lot of things with ZYX token, and you will see all of this in the future and in a few days in testnet. So what ZYX can be now? It's open for farming, for DEX, for Web3 is working too. Validators, DAO, and you will be able to vote for where to go the network and interoperability. I'm sorry, it's hard. All this was hard for me. This work. Ecosystem, and it's not just the DEX, and it's a lot of what you can see now in over network, like Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Matic, Solana, and but it's something. ZYX is something more, and we have our own colors of our network. And so for DEX, it's zero slippage. As you know, on Uniswap, you can put 001 as a minimum. And MistX is give you opportunity to make it for zero. No front-end bots, as I say before. Different approach to the swap fees because it will be cheaper and it will be cheaper. It will be more sensibility, and I think it will be a good product. So you will be able. We have a bridge, as you know, and you will be able to use Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Polygon, Avalanche, Polkadot for transfer your tokens as USDT, USDC, and other tokens from this network and create the pairs on our DEX. And it will be open at the same time with our network. Farming, we will create a few farming possibilities for stake, a lot of different pairs and participate in pools and receive new tokens. You will be able to create your own farming pools for your projects and bring more and more people in network and for you to your projects. For validators, it will be DAO and for users. So you can vote for a validator and he can participate in DAO and decide what will be next for our networks and what will we do. So it will be a kind of multi-sign uh, procedure and validators will decide what to do next. And that will be on your on community. As you know, we have a foundation, and so if you have any projects, and I will say about it, we will open new forms for support new projects in our networks and in testnet networks. It was not. It will be not just testnet for nothing. It will, if you participate in testnet, you will be rewarded for this. I'm sorry, just a few calls for today, and my voice is down. For roadmap. So right now, we publish beta testing form. You will be able to put in this form your background, what you can bring, what would you like to do in our test network, and we will choose a lot of beta testers and reward after uh, some some back. If you write us something that you think that we need to do for make our products better, and you will be rewarded. So we launched testnet in just a few days. I think that we will open the form for today, and in 4 or 5 days we will launch testnet and with our DEX, and you will be able to pay it all what you want in this network. For July, I think this is July out, August, and for mainnet for DEX, because now we work for creating few validators to work with DEX for transfer and validate transaction from DEX without mempool. Now we work on it, and we will start migration process. What does it mean? That you will need to use our bridge and from all the for mainnet for now. But you have tokens. You will be need to transfer these tokens ZYX to the new networks. All instructions how to do all the video we will post on our YouTube channel and subscribe, and in our docs document files and in the chat we are always open for help you and just read and do all what we show how to transfer it. Do not worry. I think no one tokens will be lost on bridge like it was now in a transfers from mainnet of ZYX to BC and to Ethereum, but someone do not post a memo, etc., and it was stuck it on the bridge. And we can do something because bridge work automatically, and so if you do not put your memo, uh, you can withdraw back your tokens, and it's stuck. In September, we decided to make hackathon with few sponsors, and it's. I think it's will be cool because we will have opportunity to meet a lot of developers and people, and we will do with every project who will be participate in a hackathon, make a video call, etc. And if this time and the why not a lot of blockchain conference coming this year. If we hope that if everything will be fine, and we will do maybe online or offline in here in Spain, and because we work from Spain and from Europe, our team is Holland, Spain, France, Belgium, and from Eastern Europe, and I think I hope we'll be able to do the conference, but maybe online, maybe offline. So this is the finish of presentation. You will be able to find it in our chats or our website for showing to over people, maybe for developers, and we'll be very happy if you show it to developers, and we can support them, and we can come in our network and participate in testnet. Let me show you how our network is work right now, the testnet, and so as you can see, we have Explorer already, and it's work just right now. We have already 240,000 blocks and 65 wallets. It's smart contracts of different things like DEX, just to check something. And so we have some transaction and blocks is every 3 seconds, and for different ZYX validators. And it's so we have a blocks, explorer of transactions, accounts, what token is in a network right now. And as you can see, we have a Tether and I tests ZXLP tokens, etc. And you have a API for your dApps, etc. And MetaMask is working too. In 1 sec, I will try to show you. No, but you saw this in the chat. I think that MetaMask is working well too, and for a swap is ready too. And do not look at this. We have a few test tokens for like a pair, and we have a pool for that we created for check the swap. And right now we work for analytics, and I don't want to say what is it, but if someone will create this something with this name, do not buy it, please, because it's not for sale at all. Do not buy it, please, guys. ZYX Swap is not for sale and will be not be for sale ever. So that's it. That's all what I would like to speak with you. And if what's the next in, let's talk about our plans in 5 years next. We would like to start right now. I know that the market is in the middle right now, and a little bit a beer, and this is summer. It's normal for crypto market, and that's why we would like to start right now, because on next bull market we will be able to have a lot of projects in our network, and I hope that some launch pads will come in our network, some good projects, and USDT, USDC guys will create a liquidity in our network and use our bridge, because it will be very cool in one place to trade and use all the tokens that you can find in different networks. We will be able to use a bridge to end out this in every network where this token is traded. And I know that it's very hard to use in Matic, after in Cosmos, after in BSC, and use a different bridges or any swap, etc. And you do not remember where you use it, what tokens, and where you farm something or stake something. And we will have one network with low fee, low fast transactions, big blocks, and and automatic bridge that will be great. And I think I think this is a very cool thing. So for the next 5 years, we would like to beat a lot of networks and invite a lot of projects in our networks and work together and create community, big and different community. And that's our plan for the next years. We will talk about, we can speak about in chats, and what we will do the next. We are open, always open to talk with you, and I hope that after this intro, we will be much more talk in the chat for audio and to speak about, etc. So let's finish, and let's talk about your questions, admin. Guys, let's go to Telegram chat and put your questions in the chat, English community chat. And one thing, guys, um, we would like to stay in, because a lot of chats what we have right now, and we think about to close some of them as official chats, and give to community to communicate in these chats for yourself, and use for yourself. So the one of chats, it's English community chats in English news announcement channel will be official, and the over it will be on community, because it's very hard to look at all the chats and administration, etc. We have a lot of right now. We have a lot of developers, and we have a still big team, but we would like to work and concentrate for a relationship with projects, etc. I do not support and clean the charts, etc. Please, if you would like to be an admin and control the over chats with not the English chats, we'll be very happy if you write it us, and we'll we'll administrate them. Thank you. Yeah, right now, mm, just a second. I need to make something on YouTube. Um, yeah, it's cool. I think, yeah, it's cool. We have on YouTube sound. Gas fee. Right now on Ethereum, it's not a lot of cost for unstake from contract, and I think it's cost 40 or something like that because it's 10 gray for now, and it's not cost like in a spring $400. Just check it. But anyway, guys, for this farming is still continued, and we will announce when farming will be closed. This farming for right now, and all your tokens in these contracts will be paid to you by hands. So you will not lose any tokens in smart contract, and I think everything will be fine. So we know that you have LP and you have tokens for after farming, and I think that do not think about. So you will have these tokens. What do you mean? With presentation? No, it will be in English. So, guys, you able and ladies, you able to translate and show this presentation to your people, etc. But do it by yourself because you are a community and we work together. And so we do the dev parts and you do all the over. And we do marketing, sure, but we do marketing uh, with some funds. Uh, for VC because we will go to United States very soon, I hope, and so we will participate in Solana hackathon or in September or October here in Portugal, and we will try to presentation our network in different forums and conference, but we do this like a devs. My I think that what I would like to do is very big and very stable and very uh, comfort network for everybody, for who just started or have experience, etc. This is my point. And about price, etc. We do not talk about the price, but you're able to use our presentation and this video and everything. You can translate this presentation for your community and use it. Please, we'll be happy about it. And thank you. Uh, yeah, it will be so. It's all the swaps is in UX is the same. So yeah, if you know very good pancakes, it's the same. Yeah, so the same pools, the same swaps, the same trading charts, etc. Yeah, yeah. So it's yeah, it's look like Uniswap, pancake, yeah, Paraswap, etc. Why issue? Why issue? Because for in sometimes for basic BEC network, BEC changed a lot in the block. So it was one time that we changed the minimum of way. from 10 to 5. And our wallet uh, who administrates the smart contract send it the minimum ways 5 or and in it was 5 for minimum for a common block, but in code it was 3 or 4, I think. And our wallet used free, and it's never common in network. And that's why for a BSC or for a Ethereum, which we don't have enough of. ETH on wallet, etc. Yeah, we try to every time Sergey is write me on my blog and thank him for this, and we can see different issue uh, on our smart contracts and try to figure out what happened and everything. But in next for our next network, it will work exactly as we want because right now it controls but our network to by Oracle to another network, and it need to be synchronized, and so it's hard. Uh, for this time for the next network, it will be changed. Which I know sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, for GitHub is it will be for all users, but for if you would like to be beta tester, because we have rewards for this event. You need to have some ideas or to be developers or to make something good and give a feedback at the end. And that's why we will reward the people who give our feedback and do something in this. Do not subscribe to beta tester if you just won't subscribe. It's not a airdrop or something like this. So GitHub will be open, sure. Mhm. Mm, I do not understand the question, but maybe I will try to explain. So when switching into a new blockchain, will the system calculate rewards new users? Knowledge. When we change in July and August. It will be start for mainnet after our beta tester will say that everything fine, and we will create and check everything from for breach and our network and smart contracts and oracles, etc. But for the new reward system, we will announce it later because it will be changed because you will be not be able to use your wallets for stake and receive rewards. You will be able to stake in farm or uh, participate in DAO or participate in the ZYX Lab and receive 0.25% of all fee, but will be come from swaps, etc. You will be able a lot of opportunities to how to get reward in ZYX in the future. Mm, wise. Ah, guys, we work without money for develop this project from last year. As you can see, it's not a problem. No, one day I will tell you the story about it and what happened with New Year and a lot of things, but not now because a lot of people is involved in this project and Stanislav is um, right now, yeah, he worked with us because we are friends and he come to me uh, 2 years or 1.5 years ago for create this project and we create it together and he will stay in this project and he stay in this project but he's just right now for core core no core bro and I can't say this word because YouTube can do something with our video but right now he's absent because of this and but he will stay and for Russian community you can speak with him any days and with me and he stay in the project yeah but the people who order it and who decided to create this network is absent from 1 years already. Yeah, but this is another story, and maybe in the future, some days. Yeah. So we work without money because we have a lot of we have time else lab and we have a team and we create some stuff and some software for Defi for a few networks and they asked us to do something from CTO of these networks and etc. So we do our job, we receive the money and put it in for servers, for a community, for pay salary to ZYX team, etc. So it's not a problem. I think yeah, yeah. It's not be some increase or decrease. I think it will stay the same. But I would like that you will decide. We can decrease 10 for one, for example, or something like that. But why and for what? To make price a little bit much more, but it will be the same price for the same same amount of tokens. I think 1 year it was enough for everyone to receive and stake a lot of token, but not a lot, but a lot of tokens for the next for coming next epoch in our networks and our projects. Um, we have a lot. I have so I have a lot of relationships in this in Russian and USA and Europe community, and I have a lot of friends who will support me, and that means that we support this network. And for marketing, we can, guys, you need to understand that a lot of projects who hype, uh, who pump and dump very fast, pay for influencers, etc. We do our job for create good product and to give opportunity come in ecosystem and network new projects and do not do not harms from front runs, from arbitrage, from flash loans, from etc. So we do something not just a project for 1 2 day. Uh, I don't want to discuss the Shiba and Dogi, etc. But we do uh, the infrastructure, and I think it's much more important and better to do for marketing. If you ask, yeah, we do marketing every day, and we spoke with a lot of people. We try um, to give to important people, from some influencers from dev community, etc. So I do a lot of for this. And after this presentation, when we uh, speak who we are and what we would like to do and why we do this, I think much more people will enjoy us. So do not think that we do nothing. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. Wait. But no more something for iPhone, for a car, or something like that, guys. That's it. After after the last people who ordered this network, no, it's not working for this. We can, yeah, it's enough. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go to make a Tesla. The next one. But no, no. Yes, sure. Yeah, yeah. You will be able. We will have some of parts of tokens for farming and staking. So you will be able because we need we need how to explain. Um, we need to make our LP pools and our decks much more bigger, and you will be able to receive tokens for this movement, for example. We need more liquidity in Ethereum or BSC or in another networks, and you will receive tokens. So you will receive tokens, but sure for just ZYX and for another two. Yeah, it's we do this for 1 hour. Yeah, and I think no, I think that we can do it much more. How to say? In right now we open the form for a beta tester after filling and before starting testnet we will make something maybe online too for start testnet and generate block and to show how it works and what will be happen for listing. We do not talk about listing, guys. We have Pancake and Uniswap. It's much better that this centralized things. No question, no question, no. For listing, you need to understand. We can discuss the listing before it's happened. Never, because no one centralized exchange will accept this if you will start to talk about this before it happens. Never. If some projects will told you that Binance soon, it's a lie. Do not trust this project. For example, I don't know. For Bitforex, Bitforex will work like he want, and Uh, okay, so I do platform, yeah, and NFT. It will be so why not? If some projects will come and do maybe own exchange, yeah, I show it our own exchange. Yeah, why not? It's ZYX Swap. No, uh, no, he smiled not because you are something, but after 1 years and dump of price and how do you think for this time? Do we need a rug pull or something like that? We created no, no, for what? For why? It was last summer it can happen it, but after 1 years and a lot of development and a lot of things what happened in this chat and about around the project for what? Rug pull. Maybe. Wait. We need to say it because the network is similar as Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain or Polygon. And if some project will create smart contract and make a rug pull, it's not on us because someone come to network and create some project for and the rug pull it as a people. It's not on us. We can do something about that. So we do infrastructure for good project, but bad guys will come. It's for sure, and so we can't do with that something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.